Oh, is this different than the pier? Oh, that's actually, this is kind of nice looking. I mean, it's very, the artwork's beautiful. The background, I mean, it looks like a nice oil painting. Anyways, a lot of pioneers have already gathered there, but I recognize only Alice and Ulsa. Oh no, she's in a two-piece, I guess. Come here! I walked over to them and sat on the sand. Ah, nice. Matches the color of your hair. Does something else match the color of your hair? Anyways, I see you found something better. She stared at my trunks and smirked. Well, she was staring at something else, maybe. And as you can see me. Come on, let's swim. I don't want to. Maybe later. I was not a fan of swimming. It was essentially not drowning, as a comedian once said it. Suit yourself. The girls ran into the water. Sweat glistering off their skin. Anyways, why did I come here? Well, you got trapped in the past somehow, or an alternative dimension, or to spoil the Angel Shorts, or was it Angel Stars? What was the name of that series? Where you're essentially in limbo for young people, and you have to ascend, or something. I forget. Anyways. Why am I not looking for answers? Because there's beautiful women in the beach. Anyways, so should I care about now? Sylviaka. Oh, that's the name of the place. Sovoknuk. Sovyok Yongok. Sovyongnok. Seattle seemed pretty normal. Certainly, a lot of strange things have happened to me during these 3.5 days, but not one of them, taken separately, seemed all supernatural, especially since I didn't get any closer to finding so much as a clue. On the contrary, everything that has happened has only confused me more. What alternatives do I have? Voting Green Party? Oh, sorry, wrong. I wouldn't get any truths from these local residents, though I doubt they even knew about it. Should I try to leave this place? I mean, there is a train right here. You could just, hitchhike it and see where it takes you. Again, you know the future. I don't know what you do with that. Invest in Apple? Well, you're in Russia. Escape Russia. Number one thing. Because in the 80s in Russia, things aren't going to get much better in the 90s. But how far can I walk, considering that I don't even know where I am? You're in Sovoknuk, aka Seattle. It turns out that my only option was to wait. The scenery's not bad. After some time, the girls came back. Ulsa had something in her hands. Look! I looked and saw a crayfish. Crawdad. It's a crawdad. Crayfish. Just a normal... Yeah, I guess they could have it there. Yeah, that's... Oh, what fun is about to pursue with this close-up of Alice's ass. Alice's... I'm trying to think of another A word, but all I'm thinking is ass. Anyways, Alice's ulterior anus... No, that doesn't... Anyways, let's move on. I'm drunk. Also laid next to me and started to torment it. Leave the poor animal alone. Unless you go boil it, split it in half, and suck the brains out. That's fine. By the way, I can't eat crawdads. I haven't tried, but just the idea of, yeah. Anyways. Why? It's just a crayfish. So what? It has the right to live too. Soviet comrade, it's him. I'll rip the claws off and ask the cook to boil it for dinner. Again, one crawdad a meal doesn't make. Again, buns of steel. As if we have nothing else to eat, I looked at Alice. She seemed to be totally uninterested in Ulsa's fun with the poor sea creature. Sea creature, isn't it? Well, I guess, yeah, whatever. Tell her about it. Tell her everything. Again, 80s. What's wrong? It's a crayfish. It deserves it. Pinch her in the butt. It looks like the girls missed their lesson on nature in primary school and lacked the empathy for their environment. The more you know. Dun, dun, dun. Anyways. Give it. What? The crayfish or... Anyways. I snatched the crayfish off of Ulsa. Oh, we didn't get that cute little pinch thing that we thought was coming. Anyways, suit yourself. I was a little surprised she didn't resist. I looked into the eyes of the poor animal. They didn't express anything at all, but I thought that if it could speak, it would certainly be outraged. Maybe it would even go to the UN Convention of Human Rights, where Russia has a veto power, so it would be pointless. Oh, excuse me, the USSR has veto power. To tell the truth, I wasn't sure that would help. I took the crayfish to the river and set it free. I called it Willie just for ironic, so that way I could sue Free Willie 10 years later for stealing my idea. Never mind, I'll catch more. There's plenty of them in the sea, said Ulsa. No doubt about it, I mumbled. My mic keeps... Is that me or is it me being too loud? Yes, me being too loud. Okay. Time passed, and I was getting sleepy. Excuse me. I fell asleep. In the beach? Well, I guess that happens. You're going to get sunburned, though. I don't remember what I was dreaming about, but it was rather embarrassing because I was just wearing trunks and laying down, so anyone walking by could clearly see, if I was dreaming at all. But I woke up with something snook my shoulder. I should go to the beach more often. Then again, my pasty white skin, they prohibit me from doing it because I'm too bright. I blind people. Olga stood next to me. Did you come to swim too? I asked, still half asleep. No. It's almost time for lunch, and we still can't find... Why did you change in a bikini then? I'm not complaining, I'm just pointing it out. Don't point at anything inappropriate. The leader said, standing before me in a wet swimsuit. Yeah. And I want you to look for him. It seems like I'm the only pioneer in this entire camp. I was sincerely outraged. Every time it was getting clear that Olga considered me her errand boy to be used like a slave, or vice versa. That's even a nicer pose nowadays. Anyways, if I came to you, then I want you to help me. Why exactly me? However, after giving it some thought, I decided to agree. After all, my soul, I can't even say the word. Speech impediment, damn it. Shoulders and backs got sunburnt while I was sleeping and searching for sure would be a blah, 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 blah. Okay. It was not exactly right to wander around weaving only in swim tuck, so I decided to get changed first. What about her? Is she going to stay that way? Please? 10 minutes later, I stood outside Olga's cabin, deciding where to go. Okay, decision time. Back to the beach. Damn it. So, we only have 4 choices. Well, no, we can't really stay here, can we? The boathouse, the bus stop, or the forest. Why don't we look in this freaking room? By the way, have we been to, like, say, the volleyball court, badminton, football? Oh, yeah, it's soccer. Gymnasium, locker shop. Ooh, and pervert. Well, I am playing this game, so yes, I am a pervert. Fudge nuts. Soup. Bus stop. The bus seemed to be a fine choice. A strange thought came across me. Perhaps Shurk is in the same situation as me. I think the whole camp is. You're in some kind of limbo. So I decided to run away to the camp of the 410 bus. It could really turn out to be true if he came here by accident too. Hey, it rhymed. What a time. Although the chances of that are quite slim, like Shady. But you never know. Just go with the flow. What if he really comes, the bus? However, I could hardly believe in that. Do you believe in magic? Indeed, I spent a couple minutes wandering the bus stop to make sure there was no signs of Shirk or anyone else, and headed back to camp. Somebody rushed out from behind the gates and bumped into me. The impact was so strong, I just struggled. Hold on. That's the voice I was looking for. Anyways, Mika stood in front of me and rubbed her bruised forehead. Oh, sorry. It's alright, it's my fault. I was going to the music club, but I got lost and thought of about a new song, thinking the lyrics and music, and I realized how I got here. So, you don't have to apologize. Her words per minute rate obviously exceeded the recognition limit of my brain. I made an attempt to react promptly. Sure, gotta go, Oh, wait. Again, that blush just seems like I just exposed myself. Anyways. I wanted to leave as usual without having to listen to her, but Miku grabbed my hand. Her grasp gave me the creeps as I got a clear vision of a agnostic execution by another rap session. Can you help me a little, please? Just a teensy weensy beat? The definitely wasn't on my to-do list. Well, I'll be glad to, but it's pretty please. Miku looked at me with such puppy eyes that my heart started to melt. Speaking of melting, I'm out of ice. Almost out of whiskey, too. She totally wasn't going to let go of my hand. And what exactly do you want me to do? You'll accompany me. I can't manage to compose my own on my own. I can't manage to compose on my own. Anyway, I can sing or play. I can't do both at the same time. Even our virtuoso had her weakness. Well, I can't really play any instrument. Never mind that. I'll show you everything. Come on. You're talking about music or you... Anyways, come on, let's go. I don't know. Pretty lady. Do I have a coin anywhere? I do, but just go with her. Maybe go with her? If I don't go with her, I can meet anyone else. If I go with her, I might see her blue and white panties. I'm not being... That's actually what she wearing. They made it a reference. It's standard. Anyways. On the other hand, I'm not losing anything. However, she dragged me along with her. Probably nothing good will come of this, but the only way to get her off me is to wrestle my hand off hers, but that wouldn't be very nice. Just punch her in the face, just pow. Anyways, nothing bad will happen after all. I don't have a dramatic button on here, do I? Damn it, that would have been perfect for dun, dun, dun. Anyways. Enough with the sound effects. Probably. Electric guitar. That's just a bass drum by itself. Oh, I see. There's kind of a kit there. Is that a tape deck? I guess, yeah, 80s. Shouldn't there be, I guess, European. A, B, C, D, Ichiban, then. Or Uchin, Muki, EPA. Sorry. Anyways, within a minute, we were already standing in the music club. Miku took her guitar. Here, have a look. I got stuck in this summer camp. Why won't they just let me take a what? She sat down and started playing. I tried to follow her hands. The tune seemed quite simple. Was it like the Red River song they teach you when learning the guitar? It seemed quite easy to repeat. Got it? Kind of. Let's try. At camp, I'm starting to get a cramp. I took the guitar and started playing. That didn't really work out. Let me show you one more time. He's just staring at my stocking, so something that rhymes with him. She played much better than me. Looking at Miku, I wondered. Of course, she was a chatterbox. She was a knife. Damn it, I chose her path now, didn't I? I'm a cowboy. Wrong button. However, she was extremely talented in music. Try again. I managed much better the second time. Wow, that sounds much better. She smiled. It wasn't hard. In fact, just repeat the same notes over and over again. Yes, it's a 3-chord. We know it. Pop music is built on this, as well as some punk. Start on my command. Yabulla. Okay. Ready, set, go. Mika mika moo karing puring puda puda pudding puda pudding. Sorry. Boom. The song, it was a song in Japanese. Frankly speaking, I don't understand a single word, but Miku's singing was quite good. I can't really make out any of the words. It might just be gibberish. No, there's some words there. Oh well. In fact, it was outstanding. She put her heart into every note, into every word. Yeah, music probably is the very thing for her to decide her life, dedicate her life to. It seemed like it wasn't even her choice. It was her, what? It seemed like it wasn't her who chose music, but the music that chose her. I sing this song to attract this guy. He won't take a hint, so I gotta take a mint. Anyways, the last half an hour presented Miku a completely different light. Actually, that was a pretty catchy song. Ellipses. Oh, sorry, I clicked off screen. There we go. Oh, thank you. Did you like it? I finally managed it with you. On my own, it's not so good. I either mess up with the words or miss a little string. Miss the string. And it's just perfect with you. It's like we were meant to be. Orata, awai shubasan, kimiko aru. I missed, whatever. You really have talent, Just to play without any preparation, H. It seemed I changed my opinion about her so hastily. Damn it. Thanks for the song. Gotta go. See ya. Thanks for... The fish? What? The rest of her words were left behind the door. I leaned on the wall of the club and sighed. Miku's song was still playing in my head. Alright, so that was the bus stop, and I still have the 2 to go. Let's do the boathouse. I mean, that's kind of on the water, right? Maybe Shurik decided to pick up stones near the water, or drown himself. We're hoping for the first one. In the worst case scenario, I'll... Yeah, my words too. But I'm sure that it won't end up that way. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm out of whiskey. And you know how important that is. Da 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 da.